What's up, everyone? I just thought I would do a casual playthrough of Resident Evil 4. This is one of my favorite games.
Resident Evil 4.
We're just gonna roll through here with everything normal.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright, as you just saw, don't worry people, I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes. First rule of the game here, crows are your friends. A lot of times they'll give you money, and in some cases they'll give you things like this, spinels. And they also give out some handy little grenades sometimes. In this playthrough, I'll be showing you some ways to get a bunch of extra money, and for the most part, I'll just be using some guns that I like to use.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Sounds like those police officers should have came with me. First half of this game or so is ridiculously easy. There's really not much to it at all. I'm not gonna save here, there's not really a reason to. Just a little tip, if you shoot the crows from far enough back, then the other ones that are in the vicinity won't fly off. I'm not gonna need the help of the dog, but obviously I'm not a monster. So let's set the poor thing free.
¡Un forastero!
If you find that you miss a lot of shots or use a lot of ammo in this game, just remember that when there's only one zombie nearby, it's so much easier just to get a stun shot on them or a knockdown shot and then knife them to death.
¡Ahí está! ¡Forastero! ¡Avisad a los demás! ¡Agárrenlo!
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Alright, now there is a trick to this area to not only get some bonus money, but to not have to deal with a second chainsaw zombie that has a lot of health. First, we're going to go this way. Just run past her, make your way back here.
¡Un forastero!
Another nifty little trick to this game, if you have your back to a zombie with a throwing weapon, they will actually not throw that weapon at you while the camera is facing away from them. So that's just a good little piece of info for you there. Now, for the easy part of this. Say easy part and then I take damage. Just blow a hole in this door and basically just sit here and knife all these guys until the church bell rings. Section would have gone a little bit differently, but I should have thrown the hand grenade a bit sooner and killed the extra ganado before he came towards me. It kind of threw off the whole timing of this.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. subtler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Now I'm just going to go through the village and pick up all the treasures, as well as get the first shotgun of the game. Alright, for this first section, the key is not to go into this house right here before the bell goes off. If you do, that will spawn a second chainsaw enemy that has a lot more health than the first one that you saw me kill. You'll probably see as this video goes on that I'll end up having way more ammo than I actually need. If you want to see a fun little death while the villagers are attacking you before the bell goes off, if you just climb to the top of this tower and wait, they will actually just kind of burn it down with you on it. You'll always want to try and combine red, yellow, and green herbs in this game. Actually, for multiple reasons. If you don't feel that you need to increase your health because you're doing well, or you're playing on like normal, like me, and the game is really easy for you, putting those three together will allow you to sell that potion for 10,000 pesetas, or whatever their money is called in this game. And if you find that you do need it, it's also how you increase not only your health, but Ashley's health as well, to a higher maximum value. That pretty much wraps up all the treasure in this part, so we're going to move on to the next section. I am not necessarily going to get every file in the game, but some of the ones that aren't really out of my way, I'll go ahead and pick them up just so you can take a look that way if you want to collect and read them. It makes it that much easier for you. Don't do like me. Make sure you watch your ammo count. Guess it's a good thing I didn't plan on doing a no damage run, or I'd be out of luck already. Always make sure you close the lid on the well before you shoot down your pendant, or that is lost treasure on your part. I don't know what causes the chickens to lay eggs, but sometimes they do. They will lay a white egg, which will refill a little bit of your health, and it's not worth much. They will lay a brown egg, which I believe refills all of your health, or at least most of it, and then they will lay a gold egg. I never eat the golden egg. I always sell it because it's worth more money. It's basically a bonus treasure in the game, so that's always a plus. I don't plan on using the pistol that you get for collecting all the blue medallions, but just think of it as a bonus treasure. So I will go and collect it for free and then just turn right around and sell it. I'm sure you'll notice throughout this game that as long as you're not incredibly wasteful, this game is actually pretty generous with all of the pickups and things that it gives you. A direct headshot from these guys will pretty much always stun them and allow you to kick them, or in some cases, or in some enemies' cases, suplex them, which I think is way cooler. Or a shot in the right spot on their knee will cause them to fall down like you just saw, which will also open them up for a kick or a suplex in some cases. Probably should have practiced this a bit more before I just started doing this run. I haven't played this game in a while, so be ready to see me miss more shots as this run goes on. Alright, so that right there is going to be all of the blue medallions for this area. You want to drop down in this section because this little piece of treasure right here can actually turn into something pretty valuable. Alright, let's move on to the next section. Let's have some fun with this, shall we? Cannot tell you how many times I've died to that boulder. Especially back when I used to play this on the Nintendo GameCube. There's different ways to handle that part of the game. I guess I should have known better with this game. I didn't think he was going to throw that through the wall. Get that guy out of here. One thing to know about this game is all of the enemies with one-handed weapons that throw them at you, they have an endless supply. Same goes with all of these guys that have dynamite. They have an endless supply of it. So as long as they're alive, they'll just keep throwing and throwing. And if you're not paying attention, next thing you know, you're blown up by some dynamite. Fortunately, it's not a one-shot kill unless you're low on health. The trap that you just saw, and that you're about to see in just a second, is, however, something that's just a really easy way for you to lose health for no reason. There is no way to disarm them or anything of that nature, so don't even try. Just shoot the wire and call it good. Let's watch this cutscene.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
No need to save there, because I'm going to save right after this scene.
Let us give you our power. become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
I don't know if it's ever been confirmed or not, but I'm pretty sure that's the very first villager that you shoot.
Over here, stranger.
Alright, let's save right here. And we will call it a day. I will see y'all in part 2.